With the solar industry evolving and more orphan systems appearing, what are the biggest challenges in reaching and serving these homeowners and businesses who need your unique services?
Yeah, so the biggest challenge that we actually have is actually just getting a hold of the homeowners in general, right? One, we do work with the big solar companies now, and they're like, "Oh man, you guys screwed me over," and we're like, "No, we're not them." But at the same time, it's like they're our clients, so we can't really badmouth them, right? um, and then the second thing is like the homeowners already hate solar so much. They despise it, right? They're like, "Oh man, I was scammed. You put all this stuff on me and then you lied to me." And we're like, "No, no, no. We're here to help fix the issue, to address it, right? And have somebody to be able to pick up the phone to say, "Hey, and we are actually real people and, wanting to help out." But once we're actually on the roof and we're at the people's houses, they're very happy, right? It's just the matter of fact of how do we get out there?
So, how are you finding these people? What's your marketing or advertising looking like for your business these days?
Yeah. So right now we've actually been more. It's always like it's very organic. Like most of the people actually came from SEO, came in from referrals and all that stuff. But we ran very heavy ads. Like we ran a lot of Google ads, a lot of Facebook ads, um, for awareness. And then we've actually, like I mentioned before, we actually partnered up with a lot of big companies, big solar companies that actually have issues. Um, so that part right there, we actually partnered up with a lot of roofing companies, a lot of real estate agents, a lot of solar companies themselves, just making ourselves noticed. So what we did was events marketing. We just flew out there and shook hands and made it happen really.
Okay. Where do you guys see the growth of your business? Like, what are your goals here in the coming, 6 to 12 months? I know there's been a bit of a pivot because of what's happened in the industry, but it seems like you're on solid ground again. New partnerships are forming. Where do you see the growth happening? How are you going to sustain that?
Yeah. So our actual mission has actually changed. We changed our mission to adopting a million, and we left it vague just because it could be anything, right? Adopting new systems, adopting new customers, adopting new ways or whatever. But the true meaning behind it is adopting, right? Is because solar named companies or no, named these systems that are no longer have what it's called a parent, I guess, orphan systems. So now we're here to adopt them, right? Like, hey, here's our hand, like take it if you want us to help you monitor your system, help us maintain your system, et cetera, to make sure that you are producing the power that you want, that you are covering your electricity, et cetera, right? That's our goal basically.
Nice.